Okay, so how do you want to do this?
He's a bard, alright. I'm not gonna let you.
I would give 100 gold pieces to a party.
Lick the floor, little one.
Welcome back to Roll with Advantage. Let's see what our heroes have in store for us today.
Should we check out the secret doors?
Yeah. Okay.
I like secret doors.
Which one? West or east?
Well, we came out of the east one, right?
The southeast.
Oh, we came out of the southeast.
Yep.
Go west.
Go west? Alright, going west.
Wild West.
Let's have a wild time on the west.
Who's opening the door?
You guys want me to kick it?
I vote Shannon to the trap.
Alright.
What's that?
I vote Shannon.
Alright, Shannon.
Open the trap.
You're checking for traps?
I mean by opening it normally.
Oh, okay. So you open it up, and it opens without any noise, without like any squeaks. The hinges seem well oiled. When you open it up, there's a very tight corridor of stairs that leads down into what seems like another secret door. It leads like right into the wall, but there's no like door to be seen.
Hey guys, this must be the main entrance. Look at this giant stairway.
Very peculiar layout.
I walk down.
Okay.
I go with it.
All right. Do you try to open this one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do it slowly and silently.
Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Natural orcish 20, so 19.
Really? Okay, nice. All right. So you open this door and it opens inward, towards you, and it opens quieter than the previous one somehow.
I shout only a little bit as I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
Many doors.
Inside this room, there is a desk, and then there's a bed on the south wall, and you can see a person sitting at the desk, right in front of you, like directly in front of you. You've opened this door, and he hasn't noticed you yet. Right next to him is a massive glass staff that's leaning against the wall.
Can I dash at the staff?
Yeah, absolutely.
I charge the staff and take it.
Okay.
And break it.
What's that?
I just charge at the staff and I pick it up.
Okay. So
Sensing his motive, I dash at the guy.
Okay. Sounds good. What do you guys want to do?
Cast mend.
Men? Boom. What do you want to do, Iker?
I'm like seeing Bond start running. I'm like, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention, and I start following Bond.
Okay.
Can I see the guy?
You would not be able to yet.
Okay.
You can run up to into the room if you like. Okay.
I'm kind of in the back of the group,
Yep.
and I was
Because if I
willing
did
to...
see him, I would have sent her to sleep on him. But
Okay.
I mean, does he look threatening?
Not necessarily, but he does have the glass staff with him, so you could probably piece together that this is glass staff. You are successfully able to grab the staff. Did you want to attack him? Is that what you're doing, or are you just trying to get close?
Not exactly attacking him.
Okay.
I'm going to persuade him not to do anything.
Okay. How?
I'm going to get up in his face.
Yep.
I'm going to say, listen here, old man. There are 6 of us. You're going to sit there, and you're not going to make a sound.
Until we ask you questions.
Until we ask you
middle age, so
questions.
he's like 15.
Yeah. 15. All right.
At this point, I'm like, you better listen to him, cause he knows what's up. Don't move a muscle or he will kill you.
I step into the room on kill you.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Persuasion.
With advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11.
For all the good.
Really bad rolls.
He seems to see the logic in your words, and he kind of like puts his hands out, like, "What can I do for you?"
Roll initiative.
Yep. So, what do you want to say, Bon?
Based on the glass staff in the room, I can assume you are glass staff. The one known as glass staff.
That I am.
And you speak for the Red Brand?
That I do.
Well, aside from throwing killer parties, I hear you guys...
Literally killer parties.
You guys have been causing mischief around town. And I even heard you were involved in a kidnapping as of late.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So like a sense motive thing?
Yeah. It is insight.
Insight. I'd like to check his insight.
Oh.
At a 22.
He's lying.
He's lying.
He totally knows what you're talking about.
Alright.
Do you gesture towards me?
I gesture towards Chanton. I'm like, I thought we had an agreement here that we were going to be civil. Lying is very uncivil.
I punch him. I say, where's Glassstaff?
Alright.
Oh, it's not even a punch. It's 11.
Alright.
Lathander doesn't approve of liars.
Yeah, it doesn't hit him.
Okay.
If you don't want to be burned from the inside out, you should answer our questions truthfully.
Like, you just, like, straight
I thought he was
Make
lawfully
a-
one.
Yeah. Make a intimidation check, please.
entangled in his robes.
I'm not actually going to follow through on it necessarily.
I thought Lathander looked down on liars.
No, but a threat isn't a lie. 14.
Okay. He is very intimidated by this. He seems compliant.
So, this kidnapped family, where are they?
They're in the dungeons.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tie you up, and you're going to direct us to the dungeons.
Uh-huh.
If we come across any of your minions, you either tell them to stand aside and let us pass, or they will die. And then, once we get this family out of the dungeon, we're going to turn you into the proper authorities, and you're going to face justice for your crimes.
Otherwise, no justice, just us.
And a killer party.
I lean in really close and I breathe on him a little bit.
Yeah. He's alright, I'll show you to where they are.
Okay. So, I tie him up.
Yep. And he leads you up the secret stairs, and he leads you back to the other secret door on the east wall. He takes you through that secret door and south through another door into a crypt. And in this crypt is 3 sarcophagi laying on the ground, and on each sarcophagi a skeleton with like mail armor is leaning on each one of these sarcophagi. And he walks up to the east door of this room and says, "It's just through this door."
I walk through the door.
I pick him up.
I would have him walk
What's that?
first. But...
I walk through the door.
Okay. As you approach the door, the skeletons animate.
I put down Glassstaff. I picked him up right before the skeletons animated.
The glass staff or the...
The person.
Or-
Okay.
Mr. Glass.
Do you put down or do you put down?
You
I
just
put him
drop
down
him?
with all of the grace of an orc rolling a 0.
Okay. So he drops. And everybody roll initiative for me, please.
I'm still in the back.
Ooh.
It's a 9 for me.
16.
I got a 7. So you guys roll off. I got a 17.
Wait, you got a 16? Yeah. 17.
I'm ahead of you still.
You're ahead of me.
I got an 18.
Okay, you go before me.
Change them before I heard.
So,
You had a
9.
okay.
I wasted all of my good rolls on initiative.
No more good rolls.
All right. 8 and 13.
This is 9, and then these are 16, starting with Iver.
I'm an 18.
Okay.
But do ties go to PCs or do you
What?
roll off?
There is no.
Or, I thought maybe it was 8.
Yeah.
What I was thinking. 8.
Alrighty. So,
No.
this is a fairly simple room. It is a 4 by 6. A 4 by 6 square room. North is towards me. There is a door in the northwest corner, facing north. There is a door in the northeast corner, facing east.
I'm slow, so.
It's okay.
Alright, so.
Door in the northwest corner, facing north. Yep. Door in the northeast corner, facing east. And then a 2-paneled door on the southeast corner, facing east. There
Is
is...
that the one we came in? Or?
Nope. You came in from the north. And then there's a 10-foot sarcophagi just past the door. Yep, 10 foot going south. And then there's one just after that as well, also 10 foot. And then there is another one just parallel to the first one. I get to use my skeleton.
For reals.
Yeah.
I'm making more like coffins.
Nice. And this one and
And we went through the south door?
north door.
Now, which door was he leading?
You are on the east door. Bon is on the east door. The glass staff is on the east door. Alrighty.
I guess I'm just
It is
outside the door.
Keo. Your turn.
I see a skeleton rising up next to Manet and Ifer,
Yep.
or Ifer and Manet.
Yep.
And so I pull out my sling real quick, and since I have pack tactics, I attack at advantage.
Okay.
And I sling out for a 16 plus 5, 21 hit.
Yeah.
And I deal a massive 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, nice. Alright, so.
I said, watch out, there's skeletons!
How much damage? 5? You said?
5 bludgeoning.
Okay. That bludgeoning damage seems to have done a lot more than what you would have expected.
Wow, it is a very good sling. My sling is not made out of burlap. It is.
Mine's not either. Now it's made out of some robe.
Yeah, mine's not made out of some robe. And I don't know how I must have pinned back the arms or something, or I'm holding the sling, with it over like mittens.
Yeah, I like that. Holding it like a mitten, mittens. I like that. Next is Tin.
I am going to use my channel divinity
Okay.
and cast Turn Undead.
Do we try that?
That will point the party.
Let's see. Wisdom, -1. So, 3, 9, and a 5. Or 15. Sorry.
Oh, the 15 one succeeds.
Okay, so the 15 one is the snake. The
Snake
other
hand.
two... Yep. The other two fail.
Okay, so I cast a prayer censuring them and telling them that Lathander is going to come and cast them back down into hell or whatever.
Sure. Into the 9 hells.
You get in your grave. You get in there now.
So they have to spend their turns trying to move as far away from me as they can,
Okay.
and they can't take reactions.
Awesome.
They can only use the dash action for their action or try to escape.
Alright. Chanting.
Try out my new glass staff. Beat this skeleton with That's the one next to me, right?
It'd be like a quarterstaff, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Is it that ghoulish looking guy?
It's a D6 versatile.
Oh, yeah, I'm using it with 2 hands.
So it'd be a D8.
That's going to be 17 to hit
17 hits.
Does it shatter?
for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Actually, it says in the description.
Oh, does it?
That's
How much?
it's in
6
the back.
bludgeoning.
On the ghoul.
Yeah. Are you still standing?
He is, but most of his bones look pretty broken.
Oh, good. There's a few left to break.
Mm-hmm.
Attack at him again.
Okay.
He channels divinity.
I'm actually going to reroll that. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Hit.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
Dead.
This class staff is effective.
Very.
I see how this guy uses it.
Eifer.
And I run over to the skeleton.
Okay.
This skeleton that is right in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery. Nah, stupid skeleton. You're not even alive. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fails.
Okay.
That was vicious.
He takes...
I cast Sick Burn.
He takes 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Is it Wisdom?
It would make sense for it to be Wisdom. Either way, he fails. He rolled a
Constitution
4.
was Thunderwave.
So,
Yeah, Connor's Thunderwave.
on the
Oh
skeleton.
yeah, it's Wisdom.
How much damage?
2.
2?
Yep.
Psychic damage? What?
2 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Anything else on that?
Yeah, and I think that's going to end my turn because I don't have anywhere else to move.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Alrighty. It is the skeleton's turn. The one in front of Chanton runs as far as it can towards the southeast door. Yep, Chanton gets a attack of opportunity.
Nice.
With the staff.
25.
25 hits.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning. It's dead.
Boom.
Crack-a-lack-a.
I'm glad
Stupid
that's not-
skeletons.
Yeah, it like runs by you and you're like, boom, and you just cut right through its torso, shatters it.
Nice.
Yep. It is the other skeleton's turn. He is going to attack at 10. With a short sword. That's gonna hit you at a 21.
Oh, yeah, that's going to
Yep. And you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Next is Bon.
I am confident my compadres can take care of the skeleton. I take my quarterstaff, which I was using as a walking stick,
Mm-hmm.
just flip it around in my hand.
Okay.
And then whip it back, smack into the leader guy who's restrained.
Okay.
Because I'm mad at him for
leading you into a trap.
leading me into a trap.
Okay.
Did we not run into anybody after taking him prisoner? He led us through all this stuff and we didn't run into any...
Yeah,
we told him to take us to somewhere.
to the prisoners, which were actually like, it was this door, this double door, is the door that was on the other side of the trapped hallway.
Oh, okay.
So
We recognize it by the backside of
Yeah.
the angel.
Yep.
So the staff is gonna miss, probably because I did it backwards.
Okay.
And I'm blind, so there's that.
Well,
You're
But
no
I am-
stick.
I am gonna whip my knee around into his gut.
You're gonna whip your knee. It looks like you're breakdancing. You just
Hi, Jerry Hawkins.
yeah.
I got nothing. I mean, what are the odds?
And I'm around the corner and can't
1
even
in
see
400.
1 in 400.
Happens a lot more often than that, though.
Yep.
Yeah, see, yeah.
So
Yeah.
even though I miss, I'm gonna spend a key point and do it again.
Your flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's a 19.
That one hits him.
He faints left, he faints right.
And that's going to be a backhand slap to his face.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
For
What's your damage?
3 damage.
3 damage. Alrighty.
3 emasculating damage.
Yeah. All right.
He's very unimpressed with my display of might.
Van's pimp hand is strong.
Oh gosh, that's too
So he fidgets a little bit and he goes, "Why would you want to dirty your pretty little hand?" And I need you to make a wisdom save, please. Yep. Wisdom saving
Should
throw.
be good at these. You're a monk.
Not
A little creepy.
Not a 1. Not a 1. 14.
Alright, you succeed. That is his turn.
Was he viciously mocking you?
It is Manette's turn.
Maybe that was a charm. Okay, so he's...
Mm-hmm.
Would I have disadvantage if I tried to shoot Glassstaff?
Glassstaff?
Because
No.
because he's all tied up, he can't really threaten me as I'm trying to shoot.
Yeah, no.
Old glass staff or new glass staff?
Because he's wielding a glass
Glassstaff
staff.
the person.
Our prisoner.
Does 14 hit?
Yes, for sure.
What is the effect of being restrained?
Is he restrained though?
He takes
technically?
10 damage.
He's tied up.
10 damage?
Oh, yeah, but he wouldn't be the restrained condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be like severely restrained to have that kind of level. Restrained, I think your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage.
Yeah.
Should have put the items in his hands.
Next is Kyo.
Kyo.
Keep this rolling.
Alright. I'm going to... I hear there's fighting, more going on, so I'm recklessly...
You hear a lot.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They both would get attacks of opportunity on me.
The wizard does not.
Glassstaff?
Yeah, Glassstaff.
Is he a wizard?
Yes.
Noobs.
Oh, yeah. 10, 10, 10.
I'm tempted to try sleep, but it might just knock us all out.
14. Does 14 hit you?
No, my AC is 6.
And the
Alright.
spell that you do that
Alright.
says the target takes
The
save.
the skeleton whiffs.
I'm going to attack the skeleton
Okay.
again because it worked pretty well, and I want to do it where everyone can see me do it.
Yep.
It's not
Like, hey guys!
It's how powerful you are.
And I critical, which is good because I rolled a 1 on the first die,
Nice.
and that's not cool. I rolled a 2 on the second, so I do a mighty 6 bludgeoning damage
He's dead.
to the thing. I go, hi-ya!
That you kill the last skeleton.
No bones about it. I got your back.
All right.
Are we going to continue combat or assume we
And I point at the
get
wizard,
the wizard glass staff under control?
and I say, "You, no funny business."
Why didn't you warn us about this glass staff?
He, as soon as battle ends, he faints. He is,
Insight,
okay.
a 9. Do I think he really faints?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You think he really faints.
Okay.
You got shot, so it's not a reaction.
Yeah, you're seeing a puddle of blood like starting to circle him. And it's coming from the gunshot wound.
I'm like, okay, guys, okay. I know the best kobold medicine. It's already saved somebody's life. I need some mud.
Oh my gosh.
Some mud.
It works wonders, trust me.
You could get some mud from the trap pit.
I mean, do we really care about him?
At this point, I would say no.
Do we need him for further information?
We'd stabilize him.
In my mind, the only reason why I wanted to take him along was to face justice. The world seems to have divvied out justice to him.
Okay, so I attempt to stabilize him. I take my tarnished spoon and dig out the bullet.
Okay.
Medicine check. 15.
15. Yeah, you're able to get it.
Gosh.
He's stable.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
In a way.
And prestidigitation on the spoon.
You had to clean up the blood.
And then I put it back in my pocket.
I see this and I think, well, I guess the world still has plans for him yet.
You see this?
Okay.
It's such a habit just to say see.
Yeah. So that door that he led you to is still in front of you, and you have a unconscious glass staff on the floor.
Although, since wizard was mentioned, or is that just? Would that be meta?
That's meta.
That's meta.
Okay.
Is he still tied up?
Yeah.
I tie him up.
More? Okay. So now he's restrained.
He is now a mummy.
Now we gotta just drag his ass everywhere.
I carry him.
I'd like to open that door.
Okay. All right.
Before we do that, can I take a look at the skeletons?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The skeletons. Let's see.
Any of them have like gold teeth or anything? Trophy I could take from my kill?
Yeah. Amid the bones is a platinum signet ring on each one.
What's the signet of?
Like an oak tree. And in this room, actually, there's 4 faux columns on the walls, and each one is carved into an oak tree that's like holding the ceiling up.
That's kind of cool.
There's 3 signet rings. They're about 50 gold pieces a piece.
Oh. Damn. Well,
I put one on.
Okay. It's way too loose.
It's over two fingers.
Yeah. Yep.
what level is the craft on these rings? Like, is this a very well done oak tree? Is it a very artistic oak tree?
Yeah. These rings look like they were probably for some very high society people.
Okay.
But they're definitely super old.
I also put one on.
So
You convince Chanton to open one of these sarcophagus.
I mean, I guess. Here,
Sarcophagi.
I say, and I put glass staff on you. I'm not going to push the sarcophagus over.
You make a strength check. Zero. Yeah, so he drops glass staff on you and you just crumple underneath him. Just flump. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, come on now.
At this point, I start trying to push him off of me.
Yeah.
I lift him.
But being in my sarcophagus.
You started opening the door, right?
We'll say, because I saw that everybody was interested in the room, that I just kind of felt out the door.
Okay.
I'm pushing as hard as I can to try and get glass staff off, but it's at a 0.
Yeah. You see this comical like gnomes helping gnomes thing. So it's like so this orc drops this human on top of a gnome, and this other gnome's like, oh god, and like runs over and like starts like kicking, and his feet just are like sliding on the ground, like trying to push him off.
Okay.
It's okay, man. I gotcha.
Here comes the kobold.
What if 13 minus 2 is an 11.
11. Not gonna do it for you.
Couldn't have rolled a 1 and gotten -1. Even worse than that.
I was
Take a
almost.
moment.
Hey, if you look at the die, see 13?
Real close.
I was almost
Real close.
Real close.
I just take a moment to look at the circus in
tried.
front of me. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
I back
these
up
are
and
the
try
people
mage
that
hand.
give trusting to defend my life and everything.
Yeah.
No biggie. But so I just go up and pull the human out.
Yeah, you're just like, whoomp. In the sarcophagi, they're fairly empty. There's
Skeletons
like
on top.
there's tattered remains, but it looks like the skeletons were the remains.
Okay.
That's what I was hoping, but I didn't want like the family to be in the sarcophagus.
Oh, I get you.
So,
I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been interesting from a
Missed opportunity.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
should we put the skeletons in the sarcophagus? Or,
They tried attacking us.
This place is already a ruin.
If they were like innocent civilians, everyone think these
I
people
don't-
tried attacking.
that and it probably might reincarnate them, or
So
I don't know how magic works.
The door.
On that.
the door.
I pick up glass staff.
So after I feel it out a while, and the commotion behind me has ended, I open it.
Yep, it's unlocked.
Does it open in or out?
It opens in. So you open the door in, and you walk inside. Make a perception check for me, please. 8. You notice someone standing right next to the doorway. So you start to walk in, and there's a body, a person standing in the doorway with a sword drawn.
Okay.
And-
Do I have a moment to speak to him, or is it like he's attacking?
No. He's attacking you.
Okay.
Hold action.
Yep. Waiting. He attacks at a 8. Next.
Can I react to it? By
Yeah,
saying
absolutely.
I'd like to say, whoa! Stand down, or your boss gets it. And I point to the unconscious, super tied up dude.
Yeah, he stops.
Or
He's
you hope you point at him.
yeah.
Point in general
points
direction.
at Ifer.
Stand down, or he gets it.
No, the guy knows who you're trying to point to, and he drops his sword immediately, and he looks off to the corner, and he's like, he signals, and you hear another sword drop.
Nice.
Inside this room is 2 cages. One on the north side, filling the north end of the room. Basically, this room is divided into thirds. The north third is a cage, the south third is a cage, and the center third is a commons area. In the center of the east wall, there's a pile of clothes, tattered rags and such. In the north cage is a young boy who's curled up in the corner crying, and in the south cage is a older woman and a young woman, and they don't look to be taken very well care of.
All right, which one of you guys has the keys?
Glassstaff pipes up, and he says he does.
Oh, you woke up?
Oh, that's right. Glassstaff's down. You know nothing.
Do either of the guys say anything about?
Presumably they would know who
Yeah,
had a key.
yeah. They would say that Glassstaff has the key. Glassstaff or Mork.
Who's Mork?
Mork is Glassstaff's second in command.
Oh,
Where's he?
Sounds like work.
What?
Where's he?
I'm not sure. My job for the last few hours has to be watching the prisoners, so I'm not sure where he'd be right now.
Why do you
I
have
don't-
these people as prisoners?
I scurry over to Chapman.
We sell them to the Drow as
Ooh.
we sell them as slaves. Make pretty good money off of it, actually.
Are the clothes that are in the room, do they seem to belong to the people that are in the cages? Or
Used
are they
to
clothes?
belong to past people. Not.
There's
And
more
this
clothes
is
than
something.
people.
Yeah, there's a lot more clothes than people, and it's something that the prisoners would tell you is that those were the clothes of the people who came before them.
Hey guys, I don't think they're just mercenaries.
I say we search the unconscious Glassstaff for keys,
Yeah, okay.
Unlock prisoners' cages and get them the heck out of here.
How far is there between the bars on the cage?
You would be able to.
If I could squeeze through, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the boy.
You're pretty small.
There, buddy.
You're pretty small. You can squeeze in.
It's okay. You can get out. Just do this.
Just
I try to console him.
okay. Yeah. He stifles his tears and. Where's my dad?
I don't know.
Okay.
How tall is this kid?
He's tall to your standards.
I thought you were the dad.
No.
I put Glassstaff down.
I just shrug. I'm just like,
You what?
I put Glassstaff down, and I step on him, and I try to tear apart the bars.
Okay. Give me a strength check, please.
16.
Not enough.
Did we abandon the get the keys thing?
Yeah.
we
Shannon,
did.
you
We
want
get
to
the
search him
keys.
for
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you find them.
Glass that.
Yeah, they're not hidden.
We unlocked the cages.
Okay.
I asked Shannon to escort the guards into each of the cells.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
Did I hear the
We should
conversation
frisk the
about the
guards
dad
first.
being missing?
Probably, yeah.
I would like to ask the guards if they know anything about another prisoner. Male, probably the father.
Yeah, he's around. You can find him at the crevasse. Probably feeding that one-eyed monster.
How far away is the crevice?
Well, we passed it.
Yeah, you passed it. It's
It's where those bridges were.
Yep.
With the secrets.
I'd like to walk him back to the crevice. The
One
guy
of-
who spoke.
one of the guys. Okay,
We
sure.
put the other one in the cage.
Yeah.
After
Do you want to
confiscating
split
his
the?
goods.
Okay, you confiscate his goods.
Yep.
We should put Glassstaff in the other cage. We shouldn't be carrying around too many
Enemies.
things.
Yeah.
I feel like he.
I feel like I don't trust Glassstaff.
No.
Glassstaff saying words.
Well, he's unconscious. He'll be out for how long does it take to become conscious from stabilizing? Minutes.
Well,
The other thing is we need to get these people out of here.
I guess since he's unconscious, we could lock him up.
Yeah, we can come back more.
Is there any way around the pit?
What pit?
And the
Oh, no.
Chanton's pit.
The
No.
way that I feel is meta because
I know.
Because we know.
we know that he can cast spells.
I know.
So to leave him in
Well,
there.
would we have had any indication that he was casting a spell when he attempted to charm or whatever he did to me?
To metagame. Misty Step.
Well, especially since we've got 3 party members that are smaller than average.
You might have recognized it as some form of magic trying to flow through you, but you overcame it when he complimented you on your hand.
We just got a creepy chill.
How in time? How far away was the crevice?
A couple minutes walk east or west.
Is it cool if I escort this guard over to the crevice?
I think so.
Buddy system? Or, he just said there was a monster there.
I'm gonna do that. Anybody coming with?
I'm walking right behind Bob.
We're locking up Glassstaff, right?
Yes.
Alright. I tie up the mercenary. And I carry the mercenary.
The one
Okay.
that I want
Yeah.
to the crevice.
Yeah, you can point.
Okay.
And we take the keys and stuff.
I ask that you don't tie him.
Glassstaff has anything else on him?
Yeah, like we really pat him down.
Yeah, we'll strip them all naked.
Okay.
What?
And then slightly regret our life
Yeah,
choice.
actually.
Slightly regret her life.
What's wrong with stripping people naked? I mean, those are just to show off our wealth, you know. It's not like bitter cold in here or anything. There's no real need for clothes,
No, but sometimes clothes hide things that should be hidden.
which is why we're stripping them naked.
That's a good point. I agree with the kobold. I usually just agree with whoever says the thing last.
You don't find anything of importance off of Glassstaff.
We're not going to leave this. I'm going to leave his clothes in the sarcophagi room.
Okay. All right.
We can just find all the stuff in the sarcophagus. That'll work.
Okay.
I mean, we'll be back for it. It's evidence.
All right. So you guys lead it back to the crevasse.
Yep.
And you get there, and
And they're locked in the opposite cells from
Okay.
each other.
okay.
No colluding.
You guys get there, and you're on the east side of the crevasse, and
Yeah, the boys one and the
you
girls
can
one.
smell that rotting smell again. You're not quite sure where that's coming from. If someone wants to try to sniff it out.
I'm gonna go onto one of the bridges and
Okay.
peer down in the crevasse.
Okay. Yeah.
Whichever bridge you want to put me on, it doesn't matter.
Okay. We'll put you on the northernmost bridge.
Okay.
Perception to sniff out.
Yep.
I got a whole 5 there.
Better than I did.
We're not rolling good today.
Nope.
And I
Probably
perceive
retire these dice.
at a 9.
18.
What do you... Okay. Heel.
I feel
Mm-hmm.
You look below the north bridge.
Okay.
Pop your head underneath it.
Yeah.
And,
And now, finally, I can no longer hold it in.
okay.
I say, hello!
You hear,
And I perceive it a 9.
yep, in your mind,
Mhm.
you hear, hello. And you also, while you're looking down there, you see like the walls come down, the crevice on the ends, and, it looks like there's a small section, like almost like a small tunnel that goes under one side. And that's all you see down there.
I think I see a tunnel, but there's nothing else down there.
You see nothing.
No. I don't see nothing. You guys hear that?
Or what?
See when I go, hello!
Yeah, it echoes. Yeah.
You don't hear anything on that second time.
Never mind. Anyways, there looks to be a tunnel or something down there. But nothing else.
I'd like to walk the yard up to the edge of the crevice. I think we all see where this is going. I tell him to look down. Does he look down?
Oh yeah, he looks down.
And I ask him, now how did that guy end up down there?
What guy?
The prisoner from earlier.
He's not down there.
I thought you said he was down there.
No, nothing's down there.
Well, where's the other prisoner?
You haven't. He's here somewhere. We just tossed his body down over there, and he points to the west side over by where there's like one of the pillars, one of the stone pillars.
So it's not in the crevice; it's just by the crevice. Or
Yeah.
he's pointing.
Yeah, it's in the room of the crevice.
Is it? Hey guy, I don't see any one-eyed monsters.
Can I go investigate and look for search for the?
Yeah, absolutely. So you start making your way over there.
Yep.
In your mind, you hear, "Do they know yet? They don't. Shall I tell them?"
That's Hyper. Are you playing with me right now? Are you like whispering things behind me again?
No. No, I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear that.
Or
No.
what?
I've just been following you. If I was messing with you,
Did you
was it
hear,
something
like, a monster
funny?
coming towards us or something?
because if I was messing with you, it would have been funny. Did you hear something funny?
I heard a voice.
It didn't work. It was supposed to be something funny. You didn't hear it?
What?
I wanted to tell you a joke, but I didn't want everybody else hearing because it was a good one. But did you hear it?
What was it?
Well, I can't tell it now. What did
Tell
you
the
hear?
joke.
What did you
Tell
hear?
the joke. Tell the joke.
It was something like, should I tell them? Do they know? Something like that.
No, it wasn't my joke. No.
What was the joke?
You've got the guard in, like, you've got a hand on the guard, and you just kind of hear a, like...
Am I still by the crevice?
Yeah. Right now, you guys are crossing the north bridge.
Okay. I tell him to shut up and shove him to the side.
He starts going over the edge of the bridge.
Okay.
He falls to the
Alignment test. Okay. Oops.
He falls to the bottom of the crevice.
You okay?
You hear nothing, and then you hear in all of your minds you hear fresh meat.
Okay.
No, I that was not my joke. Is that what you heard?
That is pretty similar to what I heard. Yeah.
Sounds like
That was
there's a
not
monster
me.
Below us. Awesome.
Does anybody know of a monster that can speak into your mind? Was
Yes. They told us all about them when I was a child.
Yeah, absolutely.
There were these rats that
21.
their brains would show.
21.
And
You know
they'd
of
come and, like, eat your thoughts,
Illithid.
and
You
you'd
know
hear the
of you know of all sorts of different types of different monsters that can speak into your mind. One that might care about flesh would be the Nothic. That would make sense to you because it's been described as a one-eyed monster.
I convey this knowledge to you.
Yes.
a Nothic?
Do I think it's Grimsh instead? 5 intelligence.
Yes. Yeah.
My people, they were a Nothic.
So, then in your everybody in your mind, you hear "Thank you," and and you see this blur, the shadow pop out from the southwest column and darts over the edge of the crevice.
Remember that we fed you.
I will not forget.
What do you know about a Nothic?
You know. I was like, well, tell them. 1 second. You know.
Walk the walk.
Honestly, never heard of that before.
I mean,
So this is a whole new monster for me.
Really?
It's
Yes.
wizards who
IRL
have done
Yep.
dark
monster.
rites, and they dug too deep. And that's what they found.
Is this from the monster manual, or is this something specific to Storm Kings?
This is from the Monsters Manual. If you would like,
Oh,
that's what they look like.
Ooh.
that's from Lost Minds.
Creepy.
Yeah, well, it's in the Monster Manual.
It's what you get when a Cyclops and an Imp love each other.
Yep, very much.
Very much.
Yep. So basically, some basic information that you know about them is they tend to be evil, and they tend not to have their own. They don't really have societies. This is definitely a scavenger. They tend to be drawn to strong magics, and they themselves are imbued with some sort of magic. It usually stems from their eye, from their gaze, and they also have a interesting ability to see into your mind. Not just speak to you, but know your darkest secrets.
Interesting. What sort of creature are they?
They
Fiend or
aberration.
They're gonna find out that I dye my scales a little bit more blue.
They already know.
You don't have to feel ashamed about your scale color.
except Bon and I who have vision deficiencies.
Those are beautiful purple skips.
We still like you regardless.
I think we should just...
That's canon now.
Unless we come across a strong reason to interact with that thing, I think we should just leave it.
What about
Don't know if it'll let us leave alone, but I agree.
Okay.
He's across the
What'll you
bridge.
give us if we feed you more?
What?
Say, what'll you give us if we feed you more?
I have trinkets that you might be interested in.
Are we all hearing this, or just...
Huh? Oh, yeah. I think it's picking it up. What?
Are we all hearing this, or just Keo?
Keo would just hear that.
Okay.
I say, I have trinkets. I pull out my spoon.
Uh-huh.
Or fork. Sorry, or spoon. No, it was a spoon. It was a spoon, I thought.
It was a fork.
It was a fork.
Oh, it was a fork?
Yep.
Ooh, you had lots of fun
Digging out that. Oh, man.
You're right, it was a fork.
Yep.
I feel a little bad now. I show him my fork.
He says,
That's cool, Keo. Good job, you have a trinket.
he says,
Thanks for
he
sharing
says,
with us.
mine are much more shiny.
I rub it on my cloak.
Yeah. Still shinier
It says it's got shinier trinkets
than this fork.
than this fork. It's
Well,
pretty shiny. I'm wiping the it's a lot less tarnished than it was.
I don't know if we should trust its word. Just gonna throw that out there.
I would be willing to give you some of it in trade for some of that tasty meat that walks around here.
I relay that to the rest of them and I say, sounds like a win-win.
So they're kidnappers, but do they...
There is a fish barrel.
There is a fish barrel.
Ooh, I go run and get a fish. And I throw it down.
Plop.
Here's some
Says-
flesh.
He says, I do not eat fish.
I have another one that I'm chewing on. I know it's salty, but it's pretty good.
Humans brine it. Humans ruin it.
No
I have
one's
rations, but I
perfect.
assume they're also salted.
Yeah, probably. If
I-
they're needed.
I'm all for just leaving him alone.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
If he would explain what his trinkets were, then maybe it would be worthwhile.
He just
Mystery
sounds-
trinkets are
Mystery trinkets from
not
like
worth
a
murder.
demonic sounding monster that can speak into our minds. I think I'll pass.
Well, if we need to fall back at all, though. Just saying, we fall back across here.
Yeah, then we just have to climb up a crevice
What?
to fall back.
No, like if we're running away from people,
Like
let's
retreating.
Oh, I got
just
you.
retreat through this area.
They did break windows.
Well, we're leaving on peaceful terms because it did get fed one human.
They'll consider your offer.
Yes, we'll consider your offer.
We should
I'd
probably.
like to continue
I'm like, these ones aren't for eating.
Yeah. these
About
ones are for eating.
the slaves. Those ones aren't for eating.
Oh, you guys have the slaves with you?
I imagine.
Okay.
We
They
would.
probably want to stay with us
Sure.
if we freak them.
And
Yep.
they're probably weak and defenseless.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh,
Good care. Good care.
No, you're not.
Waffle.
Waffle, yeah.
Huh.
That's hilarious.
So
Um,
I'm going to
okay.
march them up through the secret passage, the one that leads back to the entranceway. So
Yep,
is it
yep,
southeast?
absolutely.
Southeast corner.
Yep, southeast.
And
Yep.
I lead them out of the dungeon. And
You point them towards
yeah.
towards
That's
civilization.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I point them up the stairway. I say that's the way out.
Okay.
And
She says.
don't forget what we did.
She says, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I will be in the Stonehill Inn.
Mhm.
And she says, in fact, come see me. I might have a task to repay you with.
Does she give us her
I'm
name?
thinking about anything that
yes.
I need right now.
Uh-huh. What's that?
I'm thinking about anything that I need right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her if she has any pebbles.
She says, no, I don't.
I say, okay.
She gives you her name as Myrna Dendar.
And is that familiar?
Yeah. You recognize the name as the name of the family that disappeared.
I heard about you guys. Your husband, he stood up the Red Brands.
She starts to weep, and she says, "Yeah, he was very brave."
I don't get it, so
yeah. The awkward silence just kind of hangs as she's like weeping, and you're just kind of staring up at her. Stonehill Inn, you can find me there. And she takes her daughter and makes her way up and out.
Boy too.
I thought it was a son.
Oh yeah, and the son as well. So all three.
Good
All
luck.
three leave. Yep. All right.
Good recover.
Yes.
Body of the father
Huh?
on the other side.
There is some raw remains.
He probably got 8.
Yeah, he got torn apart.
He probably got 8.
He did.
That's not good.
He's real dead.
Are we obliged to avenge him?
No, probably not. I don't know that anybody would have a tie to revenge him, or at least not against the Nothic.
Nope.
From what you guys can tell, the Nothic is a scavenger.
Thank you for listening. Let us know what you think in the comments, and please subscribe. For more on Roll with Advantage, check out dmstable.com. The music you heard on this podcast is brought to you by the fine people at incompetech.com. We hope you enjoyed Roll with Advantage.